Hi and welcome here at Focus 30. My name is Romy and I would love to bring to you a gym, an energy gym, a gym to train our vibration, train our frequency of alignment, frequency of receiving. Are you ready have you ever heard of the law of attraction? Are you ready to apply that law? Many of you have been working and knowing it for many, many years. I have developed in the last 6 years, after finding Abraham Hicks and going to their workshops and applying their understandings of life. And I've been listening to Bashar. I've been listening to Kabbalah teacher David Guillaume. I've actually been at his workshops as well. So I feel I'm ready. I've been offering workshops and readings and energy work, coaching, life coaching for, I would say 3-4 years now. 4. Yes. No, actually since 2019. So it's actually 6 years. Sorry. It's 2025, isn't it? I forgot what year it is. Time is irrelevant. We can collapse time. I have learned, and I've been working on collapsing time. What does it even mean? So this is what we do here at Focus 30. I have developed a program very similar to the, at the time when I started this, there was a diet program called Whole 30. And after listening to Abraham Hicks for many years, and after knowing and understanding everything is energy and we're all connected, and seeing some people succeed, some people not succeed, some people be happy and some people not be happy, and whatever, sometimes the same circumstances. I've been studying and trying to get behind the secret of the universe, and I have developed this program called Focus 30. It's very, very easy, and it's a gym. It's a practice you can get back to whenever you're ready, because I've been actually applying it for now 6 years, and it changes every time I use it. Every time I go back to my 4 weeks of focus, I have new messages, and I can also tell I'm growing. So what do? We start with love. The first week we focus on love. We focus on love for the universe, focus on love for life, and love for yourself, love for your children, your parents, and explore what that love actually means, and how we apply love. Can one apply love? Can one decide to put on a lens of love? Because what lenses are we walking through life with? If you pay attention to just let's say take an hour, 1 hour today, have a look, walk around, talk with your coworkers, drive through traffic, pick up your kids, go to school, build your house, take care of your elderly parents, or take care of a small baby, and watch your feelings. And according to the law of attraction, Abraham Hicks and everyone involved and studying and knowing this kind of wisdom, as soon as you know you're not feeling well, you have thoughts of lack, it means you're further away from alignment. You're further away from receiving what is already waiting for you, what is already there. Ask and it is given, correct? So I have, over the last 6 years, been practicing the training, my frequency, my feelings, understanding them and following through of changing it. I walk through traffic. Traffic is always my favorite topic. For many years I've been quite an aggressive driver. And I've had a lot to say with closed windows about people around me. Until about 2 years ago, when I realized, what that tells you about yourself and about your day. You're not aligned. You're not well. I do not want to be in this place anymore. I want to drive through traffic and not be bothered. And I want to become aware of when I'm being bothered. And I want to do something about it. I don't want to just be swept away by my feelings, because I know I'm living intentionally. I have a goal on what I want my life to look and to feel like. And I do not want to feel like a very angry person behind the wheel who might cause stress to other people with honking and being aggressive. or might just cause stress for my own energy. And I believe that even if they don't know what I'm saying, the vibe is spreading. It is. It's energy. It's frequency. What frequency am I on? So driving is a very good practice for you to pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to what thoughts run your day. Can you become more intentional and run your thoughts? This is what we do here at Focus 30. So week 1, we work on love, self-love, as mentioned. Week 2 is joy. We just train the muscle of joy. Where do you find your joy? Do you go for a swim? Do you go to bed? Oh, I find going to bed the most joyful experience. The pillows you've had a long day, you've worked hard, you gave your best, and these pillows and this bed receives you and holds you and warms you and snuggles you. And if you're lucky, you have someone with you, or if you're lucky, you don't have someone with you. It really depends on, how you see it. But feel the joy, looking at the leaves swaying in the wind, or listen to the sound of wind, I find very joyful. Or food, obviously, is always a great pleasure. For some people, playing tennis brings a lot of joy. Or going on vacation. For some people, going on vacation brings more stress than joy. So can we then stand in line in the airport at the check-in counter? Where is your joy? I might have to eat some chocolate there for a moment to feel some pleasure. If you train your joy, finding and feeling your joy, you will actually happen to see more of it. Hence, law of attraction, energy. The universe responds to what you give. So if you're training yourself, your eyes, your ears, and your mind to see and find joy, you will have more joy reflected back at you. And there might be a little kid in front of you that is incredibly adorable, and you might find some joy in actually seeing that kid make you smile. Or you might receive a nice, beautiful text from someone while you're standing in line that lets you forget for a little bit where you're at. Or you might realize, being able to travel, being able to bring my luggage here to the airport and standing in line and not getting annoyed by it is actually incredibly powerful. There are people who will never be able to do that. People who are not well, too old, don't have enough money, whatever it is. There are many people who won't be able to be in your position today. So can you find joy in standing at the counter at the airport when someone gets grumpy at you, or the person is not polite? There's a message here for you, right? You're being triggered, and it shows you, hello, you're not believing really, truly in all the love in the universe yet, because I'm going to show you a little bit of your old beliefs. I'm going to show you that there are people who are not kind, and that they can trigger you. And if they can trigger you, there's still a point of view in you that believes there's unkindness, and there's madness or lack. And then I'm not saying we're going to make all the lack go away and all the people that are nasty go away. I'm saying we learn to train and to vibrate on a level of love and joy as much as we can. More and more of the negative stuff will be repelled. We don't even see half of the things that don't come our way, that we're very, very lucky about. So that comes the point where you want to start to recognize the good things for yourself, the abundance, the love, the joy that is coming into your life. So let's focus on that. And that's what we do at Focus 30. So joy is week 2. Week 3 is abundance. Now you've worked a week through love, a week through finding your joy. Now look at life through the lens of abundance. Why? Because we want to train all of it, love, joy, abundance. Focusing on that is the same as focusing on your alignment, and alignment is week number 3. It just gives you little pockets of work with a different feeling, work with a different idea, work with a different thought. And that's what you can do. And we have a book, we have pages you can write in that book. You can actually record day 1 for 3 months, day 2 for 3 months, day 3 for 3 months. So you can actually see progress, especially if you might do the Focus 30 program maybe once and then again in 5 months, because we can't always work on this every day and every month, and everyone gets tired of it, and we need a break. But then when we fall back out of alignment more, and we lose some frequency, we go back to the old me. Oh, wait, I got this program I can work on just to get me back on track. Let's just train that muscle again. You train it as much as you want. You can train it as much as 6 years like I have, and I promise I haven't done every month. I promise I've been like nothings. So it's not something you have to do. But I love the idea of this little practical gym that you have, and you can carry around with you and start over. And obviously we have a Facebook group. We have a online presence here on YouTube. And I also have an Instagram and a TikTok. So there is time and space for you to come back and be reminded whenever you're ready. So reach out. We are, today is the 16th of October. We are having a in-person meditation on Sunday here in North Andover, Massachusetts. We have an online meditation, new moon meditation on Tuesday. And these meditations are usually held, we meditate twice, and we reflect. We reflect on joy and love. We reflect on the areas in life, family, health, finances, career, whatever it is that comes up, and whoever is in the group. And it's those meditations and those meetings are incredibly inspiring and empowering. So I suggest you join some of these. They're pay as you please, as much as you have, and then get yourself our manuscript, our book, and start working on Focus 30. If you are on Facebook, you're welcome to join our group where I inspire, or you can check in on my website for announcements, for blog entries, for whatever else workshops we're offering. I'm offering a how to understand messages, universal messages, next week on Thursday as well. And there's a masterclass that starts the 3rd week of the month. And it goes 2 weeks. Then there's 2 weeks you do on your own. And then we have another 2 weeks in the next month that you will be intensive coursing with me through Focus 30 and through energy work and through alignment work and through that energy gym that we are doing here, that we're working on every single day. Reach out, let me know what you're interested in, and have a most lovely week. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.